It is that time to showcase the 100% free-to-play only character box, the best that has ever done it, owned by yours truly. A lot has happened this year, and I think I've done a massive amount of improvement to the box, specifically the profile, the My Data section, and of course, the amount of good free-to-play units that I've released this year. Don't forget about that. So let me show you guys my data from last year. As you can see, I was ranked 754 with the power level 402,000 with 203 max link level. I believe this was very early to my link leveling journey. I think I started link leveling when the worldwide celebration begun. I think was when I really started to take it seriously. Or maybe just before it. I know it was after the full Easy of the Guinea Force, which came out in 2022. But anyway, let me show you guys the updated data. First of all, as you can see from the top left, my rank is 925. I've gained a lot of XP. And I think it should be possible to hit 999 by the end of 2024. And look at it now. So everything has been upgraded. The profile picture has been updated. Trunks and Brawly, such a sick picture. We got a better OST. I didn't even know what the other J-Fana was using for the OST, but this OST is a banger. Pilaf as the friend unit, of course. The only thing better would be Dr. Wheelo. And of course, the thing that's sticking out the most, I'm now over 1 million power level. So I've gained over 600,000 power level, which is crazy. And I've quadrupled the amount of max link levels on this account at 844. So very insane. And I even went one step further, which I didn't even notice, was the title. It's top 1,000 for the World Tournament. Last year, I was rocking the 10,000 one. So everything has been upgraded. Now to show you guys the character box. So I think we're going to start off with the big banger first, which is all my 100% units in the hidden potential system. That's 390 in total. That's a lot of free-to-play cards. It's all free-to-play cards, except there are additions to redstone units only. So it only adds like 40 maybe to the number. So there's still a decent amount of free-to-play units. The numbers still also fluctuated as well, since I have farms like the TUR of an LR or the SSR of a TUR, such as this Boo and Barbary Prime Battle. I just have them in here, while I also have the LR here. So I'd say there's about 400 plus, maybe under 500. You count all the friend summon units as well as the non-100%ed units that I have. So I'm just going to scroll down here and show you guys all my 100% units. There's not really much to talk about with these. It's just a unit. It helps me do events and battle. Once we go through the whole character box, though, I'll probably give you like my top 10 favorites. That's not really dependent on how good they are, but like the ones I most enjoy using. I guess that's a list that I really don't post on the YouTube channel. So yeah, there's a lot of 100% units, which is cool. I also have a section for the World Tournament. They don't really... I have every single World Tournament unit. Not every single one is obviously 100%ed. I wish they did add more, because we're getting really close to the point where Easy Aings are overtaking, like, Dokkan Awakenings. So, they should either Dokkan Awaken more units faster, or Easy A less. Which I don't want that, but something's gonna happen, or else World Tournament is gonna be drastically bad in terms of rewards if they keep up what they're trying to do. Or they have to Dokkan Awaken and Easy at the same time, which is also equally as bad, because this Bojack is an example of a really good unit that doesn't even need an Easy A yet. He just needs a better team. There are a total of 46 LRs. I have every single free-to-play LR in this box, I believe. I am not missing one singular one. Technically, there's 45. Because this guy hasn't LR'd yet. We do know he is becoming an LR eventually. Don't know when. The World Tournament units are the only ones that aren't 100%, and some Ultimate Clash ones. And of course, this guy. I don't know what they're doing with this guy. Someone from the Dokkan team, please just give us the extra copies. Is it copy or copies? I think it's copy. Yeah, the copy. In order to 100% this guy. Please. It's just one guy. Oh, man. He's bad, too. So, it's just annoying to see, like... At one point, I'm going to get to the point where I 100% all these units, and then it's just going to be that guy, which is going to ruin my OCD. A nice little stat that I like to look at is the Extreme Z Awakenings. I don't think I've updated it, but there's about 230. There are obviously redstone units in here, but quite a lot of EZA units, especially to the comparison of how much I estimated that there was in terms of free-to-play units. So there was like 390 100% units, and the fact that 230 of them are EZAs technically, pretty much. It's crazy. And here are all the redstone characters that I do have. I do need to update it. I have Super 17, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. However, I don't know if they are just limited for that specific redstone or if they are going to be reoccurring characters. A lot of these are reoccurring characters. Some discontinued and don't come back till later, but they've come back enough to the point where I can just keep it in a box anyway. And no point in barbering it as well. And this is my entire character box. So we're going to scroll through the whole entire thing. And I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite free-to-play cards that I have been using, that I really enjoy using. And not particularly like, you know, game changer, game breaking free-to-play units. Like, we're not caring about if they're like the best or not. Physical has been pretty weak this year. The only one that I really enjoy using is the World Tournament Goku. He's a recent addition, not even a month old, I think. We're posting this video, like less than a month old, like a week old. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the physical. It's crazy. They need to add more. STRs, also the extreme STR especially, is on the weaker side. They really need to add more on that. Super STR as well hasn't really had some top tier units, but they did have one guy which I really enjoyed using, which is Yamcha. Int has had quite a big improvement for sure. Maybe the first half of the year I liked using Bar, but I haven't been using him as much as of recently. Super Int has a lot of great stuff like Jackie Chan, Ella Piccolo, Buff Trunks. I really like using Buff Trunks. GT Vegeta, of course. And this Kid Krillin is actually a really fun unit to use. Not invincible, but it's just really fun to use if you can. Tech has gotten some sort of upgrade. Actually, this year I really liked using Hachiak. He's not, like, amazing, but it was very fun to use him. And, of course, my profile of my data. These guys cook. So good. So good. Jackie Chan, of course. Probably one of my more used free-to-play units. And the Tech Gohan. And just at the end of the year, I guess, AGL has been getting some love. Pilaf, so fun to use. I love the variation in orbs that he can grab. Dr. Wheelo, such nice animations. OST. And it's Dr. Wheelo. This Vegeta is so great. I love units that, like, aren't guaranteed invincible, but, like, just do a lot of damage. It's annoying, but it's so fun when it pops off. And then Super AGL, yeah, not too great, but at least this guy, Easy Aid, and they actually do pretty well, other than AoEs. So, I really like using them, and they have a good leader, so I use them quite frequently. Here's some of the characters that I've summoned for that I'm not barbering, because they might become redstones. I do barber like the Ella Carnival units and stuff. I didn't show it in my barbering video because I kind of did it before. Because I tried to lower my power level down. It didn't work, but I tried to lower my power level down so I could make a better video for the link leveling video, but it didn't work. I tried to start the video with less than 1,000,000 power level, but I was far over it already, so yeah. Cool thing about this update on Dokkan is now you can see what you haven't link leveled and what you have. So I guess it only goes up to TURs, but I only do link level TURs and above anyway. So these all the blacked out characters are units that we've already link leveled 10. And I'd say we've done a pretty good chunk of it. I'm pretty impressed with how much we've done, for sure. I don't think it's halfway yet, but look at that. Look at that super in chunk. So good. Tech should have some decent amounts, yeah. And then AGL's Extreme AGL's got a lot, but my Super AGL, yeah, hasn't really been touched all too much. I don't really know how much there is, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 75. That's only one typing. God damn. 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120. There should be a number on this. 125, 130, 135, 140. Let's just say there's about 500 units that I still need to link level 10. I don't know if I can go through that much, but I'll try my best. I'll try my best for January 2024. I guess we'll end off this video with a little flex, and that is my Elder Kais. 702 Elder Kais. I want next year to be where I hit 1,000. I don't really care about the Grand Kais and whatnot, but I want the Elder Kais to be 1,000. I could increase the number because I do have a lot of blue coins. Will get me another, what, 50? But that's not enough. I want to make sure I hit 1,000. So that will be my kind of like side goal as well to link leveling. That is pretty much it for my free-to-play character box. Can't wait to see what happens next year. I will wrap things up here. Let me know in the comment section your power level. Who's got the biggest dick energy?